Well, two people are from Minneapolis are now charged after a deadly shooting in downtown Duluth that happened just hours after a home invasion.
35-year-old Antonio Hendon is charged with second-degree murder, and 41-year-old Amber Walker is charged with aiding an offender.
Police say they originally responded to a home invasion at an apartment on 1st Avenue East and East 3rd Street around 10:30 on Saturday night. A man identified only as DW was injured during that invasion and taken to the hospital. Well, DW called Walker, who was in Minneapolis, to come pick him up. Police say Walker and Hendon drove to Duluth and around 1:30 Sunday morning. Hendon showed up to the same apartment building where the home invasion happened and allegedly shot 37-year-old Cody Telega. Telega lived in that apartment, but police say he was not home during the invasion, so it's unclear what may have motivated Hendon to shoot him. Hendon and Walker drove away from the scene but were arrested heading south on I-35 in Duluth. They are currently in jail.